Today we're rolling with Uber Eats and we'll see how much money we can make today and is it even worth it? Because I started my day out with DoorDash. My first one was okay with $7.50, just like 3 miles. But then they kept sending me trash after trash. I was like, okay, let's change gears. Let's do something different. So here we are with a $6 order, 2 miles. Let's go. And we have arrived at McDonald's. Let's go. All right, we had an easy pickup right there. Now we're on our way. Actually, it was like 0.8 miles, so okay, that's even better. It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. And let's be on our way. Green team, go, 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 green. All right, looks like what? Third house on the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, there it is, okay. And I gotta get a PIN number. Whoopee, let's do it. First Uber Eats order, got it down. Let's go for the next one. But I'm actually a little surprised. I'm right here in the middle of lunchtime, 11:45. Yeah, it's a late start. But I really thought that there might be another Uber Eats order as I was at least delivering or about to drop off or soon after. That's what I'm usually accustomed to when it comes to Uber Eats. And it's what I usually like about Uber Eats is they can actually stack on more orders as I'm driving. But on the double-edged sword to all of it, a lot of times there's a lot of bad orders out there. But I just go ahead, I'll decline those and wait for the good ones. So come on, Uber, give me something, hopefully soon.
2,000 years later.
Still been sitting here for a little while. Wow, little surprised, still a little surprised, but I still have high hopes. This one right here will not do it. 6:34, 11.2 miles. I'll let somebody else get that one. There we got $2.12, 6.5 miles. No to that. And here they sending this again. 6:34, 11.2 miles. Still a no. And since this is my very first Uber Eats video, let me tell you a little bit about how I even got started. Because a little over 2.5, almost 3 years ago, when I graduated college and I had like some loans and some personal loans, and I was going to definitely pay that off as quickly as I could. And I was able to pay that personal loan off just within like 5 months. Thousands of dollars. And I did a lot of grinding, day in and day out. There was days where I was out from the morning all the way until the nighttime. But you know what? The main thing is I got it done. Because in life you just gotta do what you gotta do to survive, to get by. And that's what I did. So my family and I will not have to be burdened by that huge bill. I watched a ton of YouTube videos about people doing gig work, and from Uber Eats to DoorDash, from Driver Mike to Pedro, and a few others out there. That's how it all began. And about a year and a half later, started my own channel here. And now we've been on the channel for like almost a year now, doing DoorDash, Uber Eats, roadie videos, and soon to be Spark videos. So there's some pretty cool things that's coming up. But one thing that is not are orders. Still waiting. Dang. Oh, now we get the lovely joy of 306, 8.8 miles. That's not going to move the needle, but somebody took it. Yeah. Ooh. This one's 601, but it's 2 deliveries, 3.7 miles. Shoot, they're side by side. Let me just go ahead and get it, knock it out. I wasn't going to tell you this because it was like 2 pickups and 2 drop-offs, basically $3 a piece. But everything was side by side, so I'm just like, just get me moving. Uber Eats can send me another one. Let's do it. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. Let's go in. We have arrived at Jersey Mike's. Let's go. Order was right there waiting on me, so meet me at the customers. Let's go. All right, we got simple leave it at the door. Okay, thank you. Have a blessed day. Okay, and just leave it right there and off to the next. All right, we just got a simple drop off. Let's do it. All right, since that last delivery there, man, it's been a while. So I just took this boredom order here at Burger King. It's only like $4 for about 0.4 miles. Oh, let's get it over with. Easy little pickup right there. Now I got a drop off here at the La Quinta Inn. Oh, lovely joy. The good news is I don't have to hunt them down. Should be right there in the lobby area. All right, as I dropped that one off, Ubereats had me another $9 and change for me, so let's go. We have arrived. Whew, man, it took like a month of Sundays to get that order. But here we go, just 5 miles. Let's do it. Let's cash this in. My delivery instruction is to meet at the door, and the note is actually to leave it at the door. My goodness. After completing that last order and sitting for a while, and I mean another while, I finally just took a piece of trash order for $7.60 for like, I think it's 5 miles. But I was like, oh goodness, seriously. There is like nothing out here. However, let's just go ahead and go on in to Wingstop. Now we're here for pickup number 2, Firehouse. Now we got both orders picked up. Now we're ready to rock and roll. But I'm telling you what, we had to go through some pretty trash orders earlier, such as $5.31 for 8 miles, $3.49 for 7.6 miles. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And it was more than that. So I'm just like, I just took the 7 and change. I was like, all right, I'll just take it. I'll take it. Crap. I felt like a UFC fighter that was just tapping out. I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't take it anymore. All the bad orders everywhere. I even looked on Roadie. That wasn't no good either. All right, just 1.8 miles. Let's go. Pin required. Lovely joy. Just as I arrived, she met me right here. So I was like, oh, cool. All right, meet me at the next customer. Let's go. Simple leave it at the door. Let's do it. Now we have arrived at Olive Garden. What? First Olive Garden pickup in the Red Oak area. Yeah. So let's go on in. 2 orders, 14 and change. Got both orders picked up. Both of them like $90 each of food. I'm just like, oh wow. And little did I know, I didn't even have to go in. They actually recommend just to park in like the to-go parking, and you just select a number and they'll bring it out to you. I was like, all right, I'll do that next time. But going back to the $90 worth of food for each one, the craziness is you can still actually see the tip on the bottom of the receipt. And one had 5 and change and the other one is 0. Oh, to the figures. So the only thing I gotta hope for is maybe they have a cash tip. Maybe. But I definitely won't hold my breath to that. So let's go deliver. All right, this non-tip order is supposed to actually meet at the door. So there might be hope. She's bringing the tip to me. She had to go to her car. She said, "You can just wait in your car. I'll bring it to you." I was like, "Okay." Thank you very much. Oh, okay.
But I don't have any cash.
Okay, all right. If you just want to add to the app later, you can.
I got you.
All right, thanks. All right. So, even though I waited to get her the cash tip, she went to the car. She couldn't find any money, so I was just like, okay. But it is what it is. Just move on to the next order. Let's do it. Here we go with another what? Meat at the door. At least it's not a PIN number. Let's go. All right, when it's all said and done, I'm still going to get my $14.03. So I ain't going to complain about that. Now we got, what? $2.35 for 5.3 miles. No chance. $4.02 for 14.6 miles. That's laughable. Oh, and now it's $4.05. What? Like, that makes it better. Man, Ubereats just keep pouring it on. $5.09 for 14.5 miles. No to that one either. Then they sent a trip radar for $2 for 1.2 miles, and it was gone in a flash. I was like, what in the world? Is it like the freaking Hunger Games out here, and people just like they're just starving for any type of scraps that Uber Eats gives them? What is going on here? Like, it would be like, oh, $2, hit it. It's not that serious. I will definitely pass on that. In today's Uber Eats adventure, we did a total of 9 trips for $47.11 with Uber Eats, $7.50 with DoorDash, for a grand total of $54.66, and driving 39 miles for today's lunch rush. And if you need any type of mileage app, check out the Solo app, which is also in the link below. You can use my promotion code where you get a $10 off when you subscribe and a 7-day free trial. Well, it's been real, it's been fun, just not real fun. But if you go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, you can support the channel with channel membership and see me in the next video.